Hello everyone, this is Sharun here from 24/7 Techie, and in this video we will be comparing the LeEco LE Max 2 and the Lenovo Z2 Plus or the ZUK Z2 Plus, whatever you would like to call it. So this is an LeEco review unit. So as you can see the branding, so at the top of the phone we see a obvious difference of materials. So LeEco has gone with metallic back with a little bit of plastic for the antennas to work, but the Lenovo has gone with a full glass back, which also feels good, but there is some slipperiness and fingerprints magnet. And at the bottom we can see LeEco branding, Lenovo's branding, and at the bottom as well we have the plastic again so that the antennas can work properly. And the other thing is that we have a 5.7-inch form factor with LeEco LE Max 2, and with Lenovo we have a 5-inch form factor, which is pretty decent. So as we can see, this is the difference between the sizes of the phone. So we have kept an Lenovo Z2 Plus on a LE Max 2, and it is looking very big. It is definitely a huge phone, 5.7-inch phone. So at this side of the phone we have a SIM card tray for the Lenovo Z2 Plus. The button configuration are same for both the phones at the right of the phone. So volume rockers and power button, both phones have good quality buttons. Lenovo has plastic buttons, whereas compared to LE Max 2 has metallic buttons, but overall both the phones buttons are pretty good. At the bottom of the phone there is only an extra thing over here, that is the 3.5mm headphones jack. So the LE Max 2 doesn't have any 3.5mm headphone jack. It has USB type C with CDLA enabled. You won't be getting CDLA when you buy the phone for 18,000 on the sale period, but otherwise we can see an obvious difference, whereas LE Max 2 goes for a metallic frame compared to Lenovo Z2 Plus, where it goes for an plastic frame. But overall we see an extra 3.5mm headphone jack for the Z2 Plus, which is definitely a plus point. At this side of the phone, Lenovo Z2 Plus has absolutely nothing, but LeEco has its SIM card tray. Here are both the phone SIM card trays, and it is identical. Dual SIM card slots, voice over LTE enabled, working nicely. No micro SD card slot, no expandability through micro SD card. So the storage you buy, you will get that for 18,000 rupees. Lenovo Z2 Plus, you'll get 32GB of onboard storage and 3GB RAM, compared to LeEco LE Max 2, 64GB internal storage plus 4GB of RAM. So at the top of the phone we only have an IR blaster for the LE Max 2. Compared to Lenovo Z2 Plus we have absolutely nothing. So LE Max 2 does have an extra IR blaster, where we have seen some reports that some people have been reporting it's not working with every device. And if we zoom a little bit more, we can definitely see protruding camera from the LE Max 2 compared to Lenovo Z2 Plus. So Lenovo's camera is absolutely flush, looking very good compared to LE Max 2, where we see an obvious protrude over here, and it is prone to scratches. Actually my unit that I got had a couple of scratches already. So yeah, protruding camera, scratches easily for sure. But here comes the camera comparison of both the phones. You can definitely see if the OIS is actually working on the LE Max 2. In my personal opinion, not really that much.
Oh, the 5.7-inch form factor and the 5-inch form factor is a big difference. Right now I can feel it definitely. By the way, Sharun here from 24/7 Techie, and in this video we will be doing a camera comparison between the LE Max 2 and the ZUK Z2 or the Lenovo Z2 Plus, whatever you would like to call it. And it is a big difference. The form factor is definitely a big difference. I'm doing this video over here. I will be stepping outside as well, so this is a sort of a low light comparison of both the phones. I will be stepping outside so that the light improves drastically. So yeah, and over here we can see which one is better. Do tell me in the comments below which one is better. Quad HD1 is looking good, but the reality will come when the screen quality are same, or when you guys are seeing on the same screens. Yeah, but the Quad HD screen is definitely a great plus point for the LE Max 2. So guys, now we will be shifting to the back camera, but yeah, do tell me in the comments definitely. Both the phones are set on 4K, and there is some sort of optical image stabilization on the LE Max 2. That's what the company says. We will be also be transferring both the phones to 1080p so that you can have a good idea on which one is performing and on which quality it is better. But I can definitely say that there is some sort of optical image stabilization working on the LE Max 2, and I also showed you guys that the camera is protruding a lot on the LE Max 2 compared to the Lenovo Z2 Plus. So optical image stabilization works, then only the protruding camera makes a little bit of sense. Yeah. So we are walking in my society. It's early morning around 6:30. Weather is nice, as you can see. Some birds also flying. I saw all of them. Not able to see right now. But yeah. So now I think we should shift to the 1080p. But I'll definitely tell you the audio is recorded through the phones. No dedicated mic attached or anything. I should tell everyone before. So yeah, we'll transfer to the 1080p. So we are now at 1080p for both the phones, and we may see a little bit better optical image stabilization on the LE Max 2 or may not. It's all up to the phone. But yeah, both phones can record 4K, both phones are recording at 1080p, both phones can record slow motion, but it won't really make sense recording a slow motion video over here. Do tell me in the comments below which one is looking better, which one is looking bad, why. Everything is up to your comments. So yeah, I am almost done with this camera comparison. Tired as well because I have not slept for the whole night completing this video, one of the most demanded video right now, because both the phones are at 18K right now, and everyone is interested which one should they buy. So yeah, I've been working on this video. So I think we are done for the day, and I will go upstairs and put this video in the video comparison. So thank you everyone for joining in. Do hit the like button, do share this video, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't hit it again if you have already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, see ya. Thank you very much, guys.
So guys, I'm back, and this is a sort of a summary for 18,000 rupees. What all do we get? ZUK Z2 or the Lenovo Z2 Plus, Snapdragon 820, common between both the phones. 3GB RAM for the Z2 model, 18,000 rupees one. 20,000 you get 4GB RAM, 5-inch Full HD screen, 32GB internal storage for the 18,000 model. For 20,000 you get 64GB internal storage, dual SIM card, no micro SD card slot. The difference over here mainly comes with the 4GB RAM for the 18,000 rupees model, which is very good, and 5.7-inch Quad HD screen. Screen quality is very good. I'll demonstrate in a minute or so. 64GB of internal storage, that is a thumbs up. Dual SIM card slot. When you have 64GB, I don't think you need a XD card. So now we come to the overall UI comparison, and we first of all see the storage. Storage is definitely bigger on the LE Max 2 with 64GB internal storage compared to Z2 Plus 32GB internal storage. We are talking about the 18,000 rupees model. In the RAM point of view, 3GB RAM for the Z2 Plus and 4GB RAM for the LE Max 2. And in the benchmarks or the gaming or performance, whatever you would like to call it, we see both the phones performing over 1 lakh on Enter2 benchmark, which is pretty decent. LE Max 2 in our previous comparison also didn't really get a very high score on Enter2. It got around 1 lakh or so. So yeah, it doesn't really go as big as possible, as big as Snapdragon 820 devices should go. But yeah, it performs very nicely. No lag, no frame drops. It will play any game you throw at it. One of the most powerful chipsets right now in the market, Snapdragon 820 with 4GB of RAM. So don't really worry about the Enter2 benchmark scores. And same is with the Z2 Plus. So 3GB RAM with the 32GB internal storage, Snapdragon 820, you will absolutely have no problems. So in the performance point of view, both phones are identical. 3GB RAM and 4GB RAM is sort of identical. Display comparison, and we can see a Quad HD screen versus a Full HD screen, and a little bit brighter, much more darker blacks, deep blacks, yeah, and you can judge it by yourself which one is looking better, but I can definitely say 5.7-inch Quad HD screen is looking good. This is the battery comparison, and battery does takes a hit when it comes to Quad HD screen. A 3000 mAh battery only over here, but it performs around okay. You'll sort of get a day's use. Compared to LE Max 2, you will easily get more than a day's use. And I can definitely say the UI, LE Max 2 has an EUI. Both the phones are from China, but EUI is typical Chinese UI, whereas Lenovo has implemented Google Now launcher over the GUI. So below is this GUI, but over that it's a Google Now launcher, which performs also very good. Cases are in development for both the phones. Cases are available outside the box. Cases are available inside the box as well. One case each for both the phones are available inside the box, and in aftermarket as well. Easily anything is available. Both the phones have been in the market for a while. Actually the Z2 Plus is new, but before the launch even I tweeted about it, and the cases and tempered glass, everything was available in the offline market, Amazon also, everything. So yep, you can definitely check those out. So guys, overall in the conclusion point of view, we can definitely say for 18,000 rupees LE Max 2 does looks a little bit of a better deal, as it's a, first of all, if you are really into the 5.7-inch form factor, or you can handle the 5.7-inch form factor, then it's a great device. But Lenovo Z2 Plus has a 5-inch form factor, 3500 mAh battery. It's not a bad deal at all. And in the camera comparison, we could definitely see Lenovo performing a little bit better. Optical image stabilization, we still have questions if LeEco is able to perform or not. But Lenovo Z2 Plus is a good device. For 18,000, personally I'll go for the Lenovo Z2 Plus, as I am a very big fan of the 5-inch form factor. But if I was okay with 5.5-inch or 5.7-inch form factor, I will definitely go for the LE Max 2, as it's giving more price to performance ratio. The pro points are the Quad HD screen, the 4GB RAM, the 64GB internal storage, and whatnot, compared to Lenovo Z2 Plus, where you'll get a 3500 mAh battery with a 1080p screen, so battery life is definitely better, but you lose on a 1GB of RAM, you lose on 32GB of internal storage. Both phones are having no SD card slot, so choose wisely before doing. I'll go for the Z2 Plus for the 5-inch form factor, but if LE Max 2 was in a 5-inch form factor, I would have gone for the LE Max 2. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. This was Sharon here from 24/7 Techie, bringing you the comparison. Do hit the like button, and please do subscribe to the channel. We have been working very hard, arranged for the LE Max 2's unit for the sale period for the 18,000 rupees comparison. So do appreciate our hard work and share and subscribe to the channel, and I would really like to see you in my next video. Till then, see ya. Thank you very much guys.